Hey guys, Mike Walker from Tarns.com, and today we're going to be exploring Series 1 in our modal series here. And the first thing we're going to cover in this particular series is getting to know each individual mode, the sound of each individual mode, the formula in which the mode was created, and we'll get a chance to kind of improvise with each mode on an individual basis. The second series of our modal series is going to be connecting all the modes so that they start to make sense. A lot of times, people get to a point where they learn the modes and they go, okay, well, what am I going to actually do with these things? That's what part 2 is going to do. And then part 3 is going to be all about having fun with all the modes and lots of improvisation and some licks and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with part 1, and we'll go ahead and get tuned up. Here's my low E. I'm in standard A440. One more time. Okay, so first I want to say that we're going to basically play each one of these modes on the same note, and there's a couple of different reasons why. One being, we're going to really try to explore how these modes were created within what's called modal formulas, and the easiest way to do that is to compare the scale based off the same note so that you can really see what the difference is. And our purpose really for this lesson is to learn each individual mode and its patterns and its formulas and stuff like that. Playing them off one note's the easiest way to do that. Another thing I want to mention is a lot of you have learned modes in more of a traditional format. Today we're going to explore what's called 3 notes per string. And the reason why I like to do this is they really lay out real nicely a real system organized type of setup where each mode kind of flows into the next one. It's really good for a lot of you shredders out there that really want to kind of rip through these scales. The 3 note per string approach is a really good approach to kind of learn these modes and get started. So by all means, if your teacher taught you a certain way, how to play the Dorian scale, and I'm showing you a different way, the best way to go about it is to kind of learn, okay, well, I learned it this way, but this guy's showing me the 3 note per string approach, and just kind of go with it. So that way you know both. It's perfectly fine to do both. So let's go ahead and start tackling the first mode, which is our Ionian mode.